Hello and welcome to an episode of Mets in the UK. This is episode 30 of the season. Um, Unfortunately, last week was a bit of a no-go. I was on the IL with a chest infection. People's lives got in the way. Um, People's lives getting in the way this week as well. Toria's in sunny Sweden, and Tom is swamped with uni work. But I'm joined by the fabulous Jo. How you doing?
I'm all right. Up until life got in the way, I was sat here on my own waiting for everyone, like with the tumbleweeds, and no one turned up. It's so sad.
Oh,
No, not really. I'm good.
oh.
I'm getting excited about my trip next week, so it's not going to be long. Then I'm
But
at New
where is
York.
it you're going?
New York.
Never
Heard of
heard
it?
of it. No.
Yeah, I'm going to watch baseball, and so yeah. I just hope I enjoy it.
Well, I don't know. You might get a bit bored, being female, British
Mm,
at the baseball.
someone might have to mansplain it to me while I'm there. Anyway, it's
Yeah.
$5 Tuesday when I'm there, so I am happy.
Cheap beer, cheap hot dogs. What more does a girl need?
Yeah, cheap beer, cheap sausages. Game on.
Well, um, that's all we need to know about Joe. Um, as I say, sorry about the lack of pod last week. Um, you may hear still got the remnants of a chest infection going on, so apologise if you hear me cough. Still not managed to shift that blooming thing. So it's been a week. Well, 2 weeks, but
Yeah.
it's been a week. Um, it's been sort of typical Betsy's fashion. It's been a bit up and down, bit of a roller coaster that's sort of reflected the season in an
hmm
encapsulated version. So since the last recording, we swept the Phillies in a three-game series and then went on to lose three games against those pesky Marlins.
Who saw that coming? Yes, we all did.
Yes, we did. We did. We didn't like it. But we then went on to take the series from the Tigers, which Tom didn't see. We said that, but ye of little faith, he of little faith, yes.
Mhm.
Yes, he did not believe us. Um, and then we lost the series against the Reds and lost again last night to the Phillies. What are your thoughts, Jojo?
Encapsulates the Met season so far. Really, we were riding the high of beating the Phillies, thinking
Yeah,
it was all cushy, and then those pesky Marlins turn up, which was pretty depressing. Apart from that random 19-9 game, which was
yeah,
just odd, but that
yeah,
was quickly followed by two losses to them afterwards.
yeah. Sometimes when you have a big score margin like that, it's like, can't you just save some of those runs for another day?
Yeah, we need that, and we needed them yesterday.
Yeah,
I quite enjoyed the Tigers series because it was really competitive, and actually the games were like pretty ding dong, and there was lots of runs, so I quite enjoyed that. And then
yeah,
that led on to the Reds, and that went a bit miserable again. So a bit of
yeah,
everything.
yeah. But McLean had a really good start against the
Yes,
Tigers.
there was definitely good things in amongst all that.
Yes.
It wasn't all terrible, but it's just inconsistent as per usual.
Yeah, that seems to be like the buzzword for the Mets at the moment is inconsistent. I
hmm
mean, if we were consistently bad, I could kind of be like, okay, fine, it's a down year. But they get our hopes up just that little bit, and then it's like, yeah, yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna do everything. We're gonna win the division. Now we're 8 games behind the Phillies.
Yeah, we're gonna hit. We're gonna hit. Oh, but we can't pitch. Oh, we can pitch again, and we can't hit.
Yes,
Sort it out.
yes, it's like very that you eat. It just feels like we can't do it all at the same time, like you say. And if we could, we would have had an amazing or more amazing season.
I guess that's the joy of baseball, though, isn't it? It's not. It's rare teams do everything brilliantly all the time. It's like a
Yeah,
yeah. I don't know what the word
yeah.
for it is, but I wish we could do it more.
I think it's called win.
Yes, one more.
Yes, that will be on my wish list for next year. Win more. So coming up, we have 2 more games to finish the series against the Phillies. Both are night games. Then 3 games against the Texas Rangers. Friday is a night game. Saturday, Sunday are both UK-friendly day games.
Hey.
We do love a day game, even if we
No, we
generally
don't.
lose on day games.
We don't.
But I like the opportunity to watch us lose without being exhausted the next day.
I'd be glad
You
with all
got to see the positives.
Yeah, and also just to sling in another positive, if we, all these games and we get to watch them, we might see Soto go for 40-40, couldn't we?
Oh,
That could happen.
yeah, yes, please.
It's exciting.
So Saturday is a 9:10 start in the evening, and Sunday is a 6:40 start, and it's also a certain girl's birthday, isn't it, Jojo?
Oh, that's me. Yes, I will be 21
Yeah,
on Sunday.
again.
Can you tell? You see wrinkles? I know most people will be listening, but so you can't actually see. I'm hiding my wrinkles.
You're doing such a good job of it too.
Thanks.
And also on Sunday, we have a meetup at Barker's Pool, a place called Box in Sheffield.
Do you know where that? Do you know where that is?
Barker's
Pool.
Yeah. And it's from 6 p.m. It's hosted by us and the guys from UK Orioles, who are fabulous guys. They've got a great podcast as well. Go listen to them. They're pretty cool too, even if they are Orioles fans.
Share the love. Share the love.
Yes. You don't have to be a Mets fan or an Orioles fan. Just come along, be a baseball fan and enjoy other members of the baseball community.
Beautiful.
It's free admission. We've got a private room downstairs, I believe it is. And come say hi. We'll have at least our travel flags because Jojo will be taking the big flag to City Field. And you can purchase beer and probably other drinks as well and food there. We will not be providing a beer tab, but
I love how you're clarifying that, just to get everyone's expectations in the right place.
Well, it's
bring
important
your
to manage expectations. Yes, bring your piggy bank and join us at Box in Barker's Pool in Sheffield City Centre.
Lovely.
Yeah, and come have some fun chatting to fellow baseball peeps because there will be myself, Gloria, and Tom from Mets in the UK there, and Matt and at least one other from the UK Orioles. So come join us so we don't look like little saddos all by ourselves at boxing in Sheffield.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Fighting them off at the doors.
Well, we like I say, we do welcome anyone, even Yankees fans.
Yeah,
because I'm generous like that.
As long as they buy the drinks.
Pardon?
As long as they buy the drinks.
Well, as long as they buy their own drinks, they don't have to buy me drinks as well. Just excuse me, just for one moment.
She's having a cough here, and if I knew what we were going to talk about next, I'd jump in, but she's finished coughing.
No, Jo, if you read the show notes, you'd know these things.
I don't want to steal your thunder, my love.
Oh, thanks. So in a bit of really rubbish, sad news, I'm sure as you're all aware, the Mets lost a bit of a legend this last week. On the 5th of September, Davy Johnson, Mets great. He was manager from 84 to 1990, so won the World Series as a Mets manager. He passed away in Florida, age 82. I don't know about you, Jo, but in my head, he was never 82.
I think that's always the way, isn't it, for like legendary parts of your team and stuff like that. You always picture them in their famous moments, don't you? When we see him in all those documentaries and the clips you read about in books and things, that image stays with you, don't you? Like messed around with Keith and the great team spirit they all had and stuff. That's how you can remember them.
Yeah. And he was like a very early adopter of sabermetrics and statistics. and carried that through his managerial career. And we'd like to send our love and good thoughts to everyone that loved Davey. He is a Mets Hall of Famer and, like I say, all-round Mets legend.
Definitely. Ledge. He's a ledge.
Yeah, and the Yankees did something quite classy this week. They held a moment of silence for him at Yankee Stadium, which they didn't have to do because, from my little bits of knowledge, he was never sort of heavily involved with the Yankees team. So that was a nice bit of New York solidarity.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I say, our thoughts are with his family and loved ones. In other news, Kodai Senga, he's gone to the minors.
Didn't see that coming, did we, at the start of the year?
No, yeah, it's an odd one. I'm hoping that, be it mental or mechanical, it's something that's easily fixed, and even if that means just getting out of the glare of the New York media and the passionate New York fan base, that it means that he can do what he needs to do and come back for postseason baseball
Yeah.
as a New York Met and go kick some ass like he did.
Exactly, because we know what he's got. I mean, that period before he got injured when Pete threw him that dodgy throw, he was absolutely on fire. And then he's just not come back quite the same, has he? So, like you said, if he's got a bit of time out, chill, work on things, no spotlight on him, just crack on, then hopefully we'll see him back. And who knows, it could be a glorious return because we might need it.
Yes, because we will be in postseason, god damn it.
Oh, yes, I was getting a bit nervous. I keep looking at the standings and getting a bit nervous.
Do you have a bit of squeaky bum?
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you heard the noise, but you've stolen my thunder there. But yeah, I've got a squeaky bum because I keep looking at it and I can see the Giants are only 3 games behind and I'm scared. But I need to chill because Tori would tell me off that I'm not
She
being
would,
positive about it.
and
I'm
I'm
trying.
going to tell you off in her place.
I'm trying, but yeah, they're 3 games back. The Reds are 4 games back. But I just worry about our inconsistency. Like, well, we could go on a blooming losing run and then put all this stress on a few fixtures where we'll have to win. I don't like it.
But they could do the same.
I know they could do the same, but
welcome to baseball.
Win-win-win. I know. I should be used to it by now, shouldn't I?
We should, because I worked out earlier this year that this is my 20th year watching the Mets.
You've done well to survive this long.
I have.
It's difficult and stressful, and but you wouldn't have it any other way, would you?
No, I really wouldn't. And this season has been like my entire Mets fandom. It's a bloody roller coaster, but I love it.
It is. It's a crazy season. Like, it's last year we had the miserable start, but then it kind of went on an upward trajectory. I can't say trajectory. I really can't.
There's London series.
Yeah, and then but this year it's been like great start, and then it's just been like wild.
They've been such teasers all year. Like, yeah, let's be amazing, and then let's suck a little bit, and then let's be amazing.
All that time where we couldn't hit with like men in scoring position, and now that's not an issue. We can do that. It's just the other bits that have fallen off a cliff. The pitching and stuff.
It's like we can't hit and pitch well at the same time.
Yeah, one of the world's great mysteries, that, isn't it?
It is. It really, really is. So the move in exchange for Senga was our third young gun pitcher. It was Mr. Sprout, not Sprout.
Sprout. Yes.
Yes,
not Sprout.
Yes. My child has taken to calling him Brussels sprout.
The most important thing is the biggest issue, or the biggest talking point is the Tash. It's the Tash or no Tash? And I tried to run a bit of a vote in the group, and I think no Tash was winning, but I was a bit disappointed. I quite like that 70s Tash look. It's quite cool.
It did look a bit like a Keith Hernandez classic Tash. But
maybe that
I
could come
think,
back as a post-season special. You never know.
yeah, maybe that's what he needed, because although he had a solid start, he didn't get the win, but he definitely held his own
Hmm.
and didn't really show any nerves or anything like that.
No, he looks all right. He looks all right.
Yeah,
Solid and steady.
yeah,
Which at this point in his career, it's probably all you can ask for. So what
yeah,
usually goes one of either way of absolute spectacular or an absolute disaster. So I keep it in the middle. Happy days.
yeah, bit of stability.
Yeah, save the
But
best for when we really need it.
yeah, but when you look at the three young pitchers that we've had up, McLean, Tong, and Sproat.
You nearly did it.
I really did. It's one of those things. It's just automatically goes to Sprout. I'm blaming it on you
I think
because
Keith
you.
said that as well on a broadcast. Sure he did.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm blaming you. Um, they have all been really solid starters, and if you haven't seen the clip of the Detroit Tigers broadcast team, they were singing McLean's praises more than their own pictures. It was I know we do have really good broadcasting team, and
Mhm.
we are so lucky, and they try their best not to be biased. Some other broadcasters aren't as unbiased, shall we say?
Yeah.
Um, and but that really showed in that particular moment that they can appreciate baseball rather than sort of just rooting for their own team, sort of
And that's
thing.
a massive compliment for our team and him himself, because
Yeah,
it takes a lot for people to get that excited. And they were like, "What is this?" They could not believe some of the crazy movement and spin ratio and all that jazz. They were like,
yeah.
"Haven't seen anything like this season." So that's pretty cool.
But when you look at the spin that boy can
I
produce
know.
and the
It's wild.
movement on the ball, it's all over the zone.
It's a bit unfair, really, isn't it?
It is, but I'm glad he plays for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's ours.
He's ours and you can't have him. Um, Speaking of ours, we have Alvy back after his thumb. I'm not sure if it was a sprain or a strain,
I lose
but
track
either
with
way,
him, what he's hurt, because I know catchers get battered, but he has his hand, it's one hand or the other, or one thumb, or like he just gets smashed around, doesn't he, the poor kid?
well, I don't know if you saw, but in his first start back, he was playing a lot with his hand behind his back, his non-catching
I'd
hand.
be doing that anyway, wouldn't you? I'd have
God,
everything in.
yes. But that's now both thumbs that he's done. He's potentially still requiring surgery, but he's come back and he's still hitting and he's still catching and he's being the wonderful human that he is. And sorry, I'm a big Alvy fan. I do love him a lot. Um, and uh, when Senga also went down to make room for Alvy. But Senga is now back because Terence was placed on the IL, blah, 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 with a right forearm contusion.
Bruce!
You just
Sorry.
want to get a bit of Jay Bruce love
Oh
into the
God.
podcast, don't
I
you?
said Bruce, not Bruce, but yeah, Bruce.
Yeah,
Oh, I
because
missed
if
Joe.
you don't know, Joe is
I
Jay
missed Joe
Bruce's number
Bruce.
one fan.
Why did you bring that up? I missed Joe Bruce. I might
Oh,
message him, see if he's going to be around for the games.
yeah. Are you are you coming? Because I'd like to see you with my flag.
Anyway,
Yeah.
moving on swiftly.
And as we are recording, Jose S has been reinstated from the 60-day, but it feels longer than 60 days, if I'm honest.
And like,
It,
if he's activated, and if we say his name, everyone
it,
will be activated. I would think so.
yes,
He's back. Woo! We're gonna have to
yeah,
use his code name again.
yes. Um, as we said at the beginning, Tor's on a work trip at the moment, but she has sent in her thoughts. Jo, do you want to share those?
Yes, how long have we got? Right, here we go. She is heartbroken about Tyrone Taylor being on the IL, which just before he got injured, I probably agree because he was actually hitting, which he's not
Yeah.
necessarily done the rest of the season. So that was not good timing for him and the Mets, really. She's also gutted Jesse Wink has been shut down. Like us, she's been frustrated by the inconsistent performances, and she wants us to take the next games from the Phillies, which we hope and praying starts tonight, aren't we? So fingers crossed. She has been loving seeing the young pitchers come through and performing well under pressure. Again, like we mentioned, she's happy to see Alfie back. Soto doing Soto things she's mentioned, which might also be a little link to a meeting. Are we going to see the 1440 from him? Maybe.
Ooh.
We shall see. Her brain couldn't function today, so she's not done any predictions. But that's because she's been distracted by wine, I think. She said the bullpen looked solid and then went fragile again. So she wants them to sort the shit out again, basically. I think that's the gist I'm reading from her message. And shock. She was intending, because she's been a busy girl, not to stay up late and watch games.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you think happened?
I know exactly what happened because I was getting text messages last night when she arrived in Sweden, going, "Oh, I'm just going to go to my hotel. I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to go to sleep."
Yeah, whatever.
And then, yeah, exactly. And then I get messages going, "Change of plan. I'm watching the game." And then she sent me a screenshot this morning saying that she's had 2 hours sleep.
That girl, honestly.
Party animal.
God, yeah, she's just dedicated to the Mets, isn't she?
Yeah. So, as I said, we are currently 8 games behind the Phillies. We can change that over the next day or so. Jo, what are your predictions?
Tonight, I've got a feeling this is the night when Mania might sort his. I'm going to swear again. Sort his shit out. I think he's going to have. Sorry, it's nearly my birthday, so I can swear. I think he's going to have a good game. I know he's against Suarez, so it's going to be a toughie. But I think we're going to do it tonight. I've got a bit of a feeling on that one. And then tomorrow we've got them again. Clay Holmes against Sanchez. Scratch out a little sneaky win. That's the Phillies done and dusted, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got another game.
That's the Phillies done and dusted. Then we move on to the Rangers.
Well, no, we've got Peterson and Luzardo still to come as well. Oh, yeah, so all three, we're going to have to win them, basically, so my bum doesn't squeak.
Okay. Is that... Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Then we're on to the Rangers.
Yeah, we don't want Jo to have squeaky bums.
Will we see Mr. DeGrom in that Rangers series, do you think?
Is he healthy at the moment?
I think so. They haven't got any of their pitches on, but imagine if he pitches the day you've got your meet-up on Sunday. How cool would that be? That would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because it's a day game, so it would be DeGrom. Bit of a throwback for you.
Hopefully he's not as good on the day as he used to be.
Yeah.
From our point of view.
Well, yeah, definitely. I think... Oh, God, what are we going to do?
Come on, let's just... Come on, Tracey.
Oh,
it's the Mets,
Rangers actually doing? Well, yeah, exactly.
It's going to be fine.
She says. What are the Rangers actually doing with
They're
this
75 and 70. They're 1.5 games back in their wild card thing, so they're doing all right. So 7-3 in the last 10 games.
They're currently 3rd in their division. Right. How many games did you say we've got against the Phillies left?
I think they've got another 3.
Okay, we're going to take 2 out of 3 for the Phillies and 2 out of 3 for the Rangers as well.
Hey, yes, baby. And then we are back.
New streak starts today.
And she's talking about the baseball. Come on.
Oh,
sorry. Sorry.
Don't say things like that. You'll set me off again.
Oh, God.
We have a question this week from Andrew. Right, calm down.
Sorry.
Who's who said that Como has said that the Mets are contemplating pitching the three rookies in what looks like an inevitable three-game wildcard series. Good idea. Should Peterson be in the mix, and who'd be your three?
I think Peterson has to be in the mix because he's got the experience, he's got the calmness, he's got the form generally this season, apart from a couple of blips. I think he has to be there. He has to be the linchpin of
Yes.
three. And then I'd probably go McLean. How are we saying that? McLean? Is that how we're
I'm
saying
going with
that?
McLean.
Yeah, I'd go him just because he looks like he's been there forever already. His stuff is immense. Those little spinny spinners are quite something, as we've mentioned. And then the third one, unless Mania sorts his bleep out, I think I'd probably go for Tong, only because although he's young, he looks very calm between pitches when he's doing his breathing exercises. I like that. I get the feeling if he came to a really big moment, he could calm himself down, and we might need that. So I think that's what
He
I
does
do.
look like he's meditating.
He does, but I can't, it's
in the
like chill.
dugout. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I go for. What about you?
Yeah, I think I agree with you. The only time that I can remember Peterson having a real blip recently was that one game where I think he went 3 innings and I think it was a Sunday day game from memory.
Makes sense.
Because we love Sunday day games. I mean, we get to watch our Mets lose at least, positives. But I think definitely Peterson, he can be the daddy of that wild card starting rotation. And McLean has to be in the conversation because we've sung his praises lots already this podcast, but he is fantastic. And because he seems like nothing can faze him.
Mm-hmm.
And I think in that kind of environment, you need that. Unless like Senga comes back and is Senga of the start of the season where could do no wrong, or Mania suddenly remembers how to pitch consistently, like Mania of last year rather than Mania of this year, then I think they would definitely be in the conversation. But I don't know.
I've got a completely unverified rumour. I heard
on.
it on the grapevine, Tom, who's not here, so he can't deny it. And I heard a rumour he really wants McGill to come into those three. That he loves him and he really wants him to pitch.
Yeah. He wants him to be.
Did you
like,
hear him
first
say
game
that?
of yeah, first game of the wild card starting pitcher, I think he said.
He did, didn't he? So yeah.
Yeah.
So if you think that's rubbish, then maybe message him and tell him.
Yeah, I'm sure if you follow us on socials and use the hashtag MITUK, you can tell Tom exactly what you think of that prediction. I'm sure he'd love that. We're going to hell.
Oh yes. Sorry, McGill's mum.
Yes, we love you, Mum and McGill. No, we love Mum and McGill.
We do.
We do. She's very passionate about her boys. Her 2 sons, bless her.
Right, let's move on.
Yes. So to round up, we are going to the postseason because I've decided, and we would love as many people as possible to join us on Sunday at Box in Sheffield. Details are pinned to the top of our social media, at Mets in the UK, on X, Facebook, Blue Sky, Instagram, Threads, and I'm sure there's more that I'm forgetting. You can catch our podcast on Spotify, YouTube, and all podcast hosts. Yes, Jo, go on.
Don't forget to look out for me next week in the day game, which is Wednesday against the Padres. I should be there. And, I'll try and see if I can wave the flag and get on the screen, and try not to get in trouble. If there are any foul balls come near me, and there's a child next door, I'll try not to snatch it off them. But
I think you should try your hardest. But you could go all Phillies Karen and go, "That's my ball because that's my seat."
And I could represent us that way, but probably I won't. I'll probably just wave the flag. It'd be nice.
please don't.
Yeah, that'd be
Because
nice.
and if you don't know what we're talking about, Google Phillies Karen. It is
Mm.
just on that. I think that the Phillies and Marlins actually handled that really well.
Yeah, they did, to be fair to them, because it's quite embarrassing, isn't it?
Yeah. They gave the kid lots of freebies, both teams. He met the former Mets ledge Harrison Bader, who
Yeah.
gave him he gave him a bat, and they sorted out tickets for the kid and his dad, and balls and bats and goodie bags, and
Mhm.
yeah, it's just a
That
shame
shows you
that
unpleasantness never pays, kids. Always be nice.
yes, don't be that person.
No.
And on that note, I only have one thing to say, and that's let's go Mets.
Let's go Mets.